Alrighty, here we are. What I believe to be the final mission of the game. I believe it is actually called Final Conflict as well. I could have checked via the save screen, that would make it very easy, but here we are. We get a few dudes dropped in. We're gonna rush in here and not blow that up. Actually, we're gonna blow this up instead because it's far more important to blow that up first. Is that my MCV? No, it's a bunch of units. Fair enough. Now, unfortunately, whoa, some dudes. This laser, as it turns out. Unfortunately, I believe we do have to actually blow up all of these buildings. We cannot leave any nod buildings over here, unfortunately. Also, notice all these vehicles are max rank. It makes them amazing. They shoot faster. I believe they have some minor health regeneration. They have additional armor, I believe. It's very difficult to get units max rank in this game, primarily because they die all the time, so it is an unfortunate side effect. Blow that up because this is in the way. Deploy you where you are because I don't care. Unfortunately, we cannot sell any of these walls, so we're going to have to work around them. Which will be alright, I suppose. It's basically free walls that we can... Excuse me? Don't do that, that's rude. It's basically free walls that we can build our base inside of somewhat to defend ourselves. I think you're intended to move your MCV into here and then build inside of the confines of this a bit, but I don't know why you'd need to. It slows down your initial base building, so I am not all that interested in doing it. We'll do our thing with the second Tiberium refinery again. By the way, you get 1,000 back for selling a Tiberium refinery, not 1,400. Unfortunately. So basically, you spend 1,000 credits to get a harvester, which is 1,400 credits in and of itself, plus you get access to, or not access to, but you get free infantry when you sell the building as well. It is a much more efficient means of doing that. However, I don't like doing it because it's kind of cheesy. I will be doing it a lot in Tiberian Sun. Really? I will be doing it a lot in Firestorm. I believe we're like in the very skinny map. Yeah, we're on the far right side. It's a linear map that we just have to fight our way through. There's our timer. Fortunately, the timer counts down in game time, not real time, so work somewhat around that. Okay, let's get our infantry moving that way. Let's see, there should be some more ore around here somewhere. Not ore, there it is. I don't know what's going on over here. I heard someone die over here as well, very strange. I don't know what's going on, but someone with a rocket is probably salty at a wall, if I were to imagine. Oh, it's this. Well, alright then. This is a secondary pile. Oh, alright. I don't think we have any objectives to save civilians or anything, but there is a secondary pile of Tiberium over there that I will be getting access to. Move you guys out of the way. I want to build it as close as possible. Unfortunately, because I didn't, like, base crawl over that way, I can't build it too close. It's a lot of ore over here, man. Good lord. Does it have bonus growth rate or what? Oh, it doesn't look like it grows any faster. There's just a lot of it, apparently. We need a radar. I'm gonna fill this entire square with pavement. Don't worry about that. For now, though, we park. I can blow up this bridge. There's, I don't think, much of a reason to do so. I love how this one rocket dude is just shooting civilians. For no reason. Alright, so we'll plop down 2 of you. Plop down 1 of you so we can actually see. Build a bunch of power turbines just so I don't need to worry about that later. I think we get shot by nukes in this mission. I think so. By the way, these are nod walls. They are slightly different than GDI walls. They will not connect to component towers. Unfortunately. We're just gonna build some basic Vulcan cannons over here. Start building some hover MLRS and some pavement. Thankfully, the pavement is not faction specific, so my pavement will work with Dodd's pavement. It'd be very strange if we use different pavements. Again, you can't put pavement on roads, slopes, or Tiberium. Unfortunately, which means you can't stop stuff from coming through roads or Tiberium. I don't think you can come through slopes. I don't think you can dig through slopes. Use different terminology than come through slopes, but whatever. This doesn't need to be perfect, I just don't want stuff showing up right next to me. You know the drill. Notice how we've already spent 13 minutes and done a whole lot of nothing. We do need to be careful crossing the bridge when we get over there, which we will be doing soon. People need to gather ore like a lot faster, please. Might go 3 refineries, but that's a huge expense that I could be using on like Titans and stuff. The reason we need to be careful about this bridge is because of these tick tanks over there. There's blue Tiberium right there. Those tick tanks will blow up the bridge with your stuff on it, unfortunately. Unfortunately, we will also blow up the bridge with our stuff on top of it. I forgot about that. So I'm gonna bum rush the tick tanks just so we have a slightly more secure bridge front here. We are gonna lose these units. We might lose the bridge as well. We might not. I can't believe you rebuilt the freaking laser in a position you cannot physically rebuild lasers. Just blow that up, actually. Unfortunately, they've rebuilt the laser again. But unfortunately, they built artillery in front of that bridge. It's very bad. Where's my harvester under attack? Oh, there's a freaking artillery that can shoot that. Oh, are you kidding me? There's a freaking type. Oh, Lord, there's a vein over here. That's not good at all. I know a relatively easy way to deal with the vein. It'll take like 1 billion years, but I can't deal with it. There's SAM sites over there? There are. Oh, unfortunate. But I need to get this vein dealt with, assuming there is a thing over here that's growing it, because that will kill my base eventually. Right, you start shooting that, you guys deal with these. Those the ones that deployed over there? No, there's new ones. Stop blowing up my dudes. Thank you. These guys are immune to the toxic poison because it just floats along the ground, so you guys just need to fall back. Could've just stepped on that. Well, when they land, they're not immune to it, and apparently that thing is weak to machine gun fire from jump jet infantry, if you're curious. Can you go, like, harass him? Is that a possibility? Mayhaps. I've only got 30 minutes. This is a very small map, you've probably noticed. The biggest... oh, there's a SAM site right there. The biggest problem is getting across this bridge in one piece, unfortunately. Because I don't have a means to destroy artillery from afar without using aircraft, so we're just stuck here. I believe this is the final mission, so just fall back, let the Vulcan cannons help, if the Vulcan cannons feel like it, which they don't. Gosh darned Vulcan cannons. The other thing we can do is we can use hover MLRS to get down here. Why did he undeploy? I don't know. But we can use hover MLRS to go down this river. We'll get the crap shot out of us by artillery, though. There's really no way around the artillery part. Get more harvesters. And we're gonna get a tech center, which is gonna be expensive, I know. We're going to attempt to not blow this bridge up with all of my Titans on it, which can be somewhat difficult if there's artillery shooting at you, unfortunately. Just charge across. Right, we're good enough. Get that artillery killed, get that stealth tank killed, get this thing killed. preferably get that other artillery kill, but that's not happening apparently. Which is good to know. Don't have any power. How unfortuitous. No, not you. Oh man, we can build mammoths in this mission? Interesting. We can also build MCVs in this mission, but more importantly, I built that for the Orca Bomber. Go gather me some blue ore. Don't care that it's a long distance. I built you guys entirely for the blue ore. Up to it. What are you lot shooting at? Apparently they don't seem to have any money because they're not repairing their obelisk. Just curious. You have a very specific goal. Your goal is to go die. Unfortunately. There's not a whole lot of way around this without massing these. You're still going to lose some anyway, but... There we go. He's served his purpose. He didn't make it back, unfortunately, but he did serve his purpose. His purpose was to blow things up for me. Which worked quite well. Conveniently enough. I should probably build like a third component tower just so they shoot their own wall. Just so they don't like sneak around my component towers or something. I didn't mean to build a second one of those, but I will need a second one of those anyway, so. What is you people shooting constantly? Good lord. You know, we could bomb rush via multiple Orca bombers the MCV. We're just suiciding these things. We should have rushes of income every once in a while from Blue Tiberium. One of you should really be harvesting that all the time. Just saying. I don't remember how many Orca bombers you need to suicide rush an MCV. I do know you guys should move just in case. Probably gonna pop up in front? No, they're gonna pop up in the back next to this. Because I can't stop them from showing up there, unfortunately. Some move. Some more blue Tiberium coming in. Let the blue guy in. Oh my lord, what is this priority system? The blue guy has more value than you. Please let him dump his load, as they say. Could build some disruptor tanks. Alright, so we're gonna suicide rush the MCV here. I don't know if this is enough. I primarily just want him to stop building buildings back. Conveniently, we blew up that artillery as well. Oh, it wasn't enough. One of them did make it back though, so if they don't repair it, we can kill that pretty easily. And that is all of the known artillery that's parked in his base. Which is good. We've only got 15 minutes left though, so I'm probably going to be retrying this mission. Now our objective is not actually to blow up that base, I don't think. Oh no, it is, never mind. Destroy the ICBM launchers, destroy the Pyramid Temple. I don't even know where the ICBM launchers are, if I'm going to be honest. Yes, sir. Presumably they're spread out, but I don't know. I should really have you just like path up there so I know how many of you I have parked. Why did you not park over there? Whatever. It's fine, we got this, we're in. We got 12.5 minutes. Ow, apparently that can reach me. This is good to know, I suppose. I'd like you to stop parking over there. Okay, do you have your ammo back? Yeah. Orca bombers rearm really quickly. And I'm gonna lose all of these units and a hailfire over here. There we go. You lot. Just stand there, I guess, because apparently we're under attack. Actually, may as well just stand right there. Let's see, got 9 minutes. I don't think we're completing this mission. I was not nearly fast enough. Also, I don't know where the ICBMs are. I also don't know if that's a failure timer or just a I'm about to be nuked timer. Oh yeah, I forgot to build the ion cannon. That might help, wouldn't it? Forgot about that little dongle there. I'm not going to have the power for it, unfortunately, so I have to build a power plant. We'll blow that up. But there, run out of power, unfortunately. And I think the upgrades are in the construction, or the building menu. Not the unit menu. Need to get more power. We got 6 minutes. Multiple ion cannon uplinks I do not believe do anything, so...
You got it. You got it.
Just hang out here, blow that up. Run past. Ow. Please let me through. Thank you. How do you still have money to build units? What is this nonsense? Blow that up. There's an ICBM launcher right there. Hey, we did it! And then the map expanded, and then I got shot with a missile. How very rude. Right, well, the map expanded that way. I suppose we should still, like, deal with this base, I guess. Oh, I got another 60-minute timer. Man, this is a long mission. Let's just hang out there for a second. I need to rebuild the crap I got shot with a nuke missile. Or nuclear missile, not a nuke missile. That's just weird. Alright, well, I should probably build a firestorm generator if we're gonna get shot with nukes. This base has no power. I'm not terribly concerned about anything except tick tanks at the moment. And that stealth tank that decided to show up to the party. Pretty much just want to get this crap out of the way here so they stop building stuff. I don't care what they're doing over here. We may even have to go this way to progress. I don't know. I know that takes a lot of power. Takes copious amounts of power to build and copious amounts of power to run, unfortunately, so. Alright. We could build a mammoth. Just kind of like sit it in our base as defense, because we're probably going to get attacked some more. I've got really no defenses. Unfortunately, because of the order I built this in, I need to pay like really close attention. Which I probably won't because I'm trying to talk at the same time, but I need to pay really close attention to missile launch detected. That's a great build right there. Unfortunately, I got a really weird... Oh, the freaking Titan stepped on it when I built that. God dang it. So the way I built things, I had to scroll down to see the firestorm generator. Unless I saw this, that might do it. There we go. Perfect.
Unable to comply. Building in progress. Missile launch detected.
I think it already triggered. I'm pretty sure it actually already... I don't know why that's so damaged, but I'm pretty sure it already triggered that firestorm like that instantly when I triggered it. Or when I clicked it, it blew up the missile instantly, is what it was all about. So the rest of this I really don't care about. I don't know why I was still shooting it. You lot, come here. Where did you come from? What kind of weird routing was he doing there? My income is going to be garbage now, unfortunately. I'm getting murdered by basic infantry, which is comical. Alright. You guys are my attack force for now. You continue building Titans.
On my way. No problem.
And just in case we get attacked, I'm actually going to change that back to there. Just so that I have some Titans available.
Yes, sir.
Is there going to be something blowing up these bridges again? Bridge is already dead.
Unit ready. Training.
That's
Orders
inconvenient.
received. Moving out.
Unit ready.
Awaiting orders. No affirmative.
Got 44 minutes to do something. Presumably there is yet another ICBM launcher.
Unit ready.
I don't know, I'm not an expert. You know, I may not even need to go across that bridge.
Unit ready.
Actually, I'm gonna change something real quick.
Attack.
Which might crash the game, so I should have saved before doing that. But I didn't. So we're going all out here. It's only been 20 minutes. I really should save. We're gonna up
Surrender
this.
is acceptable and preferable against the odds that you are facing. Inferior tactics detected.
Inferior tactics detected. Alright, the reason I want to up that is because Eva's going to tell me when missile launches are detected. So let's save. In progress 1. Should probably save after every, like, major progress kind of thing. So it looks like we may not need to repair that bridge. Mission saved, okay. Trying to crash. May actually need to stop recording and eat dinner between now and finishing this, I don't know. Hopefully you can't hear the music in the background. It would be very crappy if you could. Why are you not moving? Please fix yourself.
Harvester under
I don't
attack.
know what my harvesters are doing. There's more ore there though. Which is good. If a bit of a long drive, unfortunately.
Building. Bridge repaired.
Unit reporting.
Also bridge repaired.
Subterranean
Orders
unit
received, sir.
detected.
Moving out.
Oh, they're going for the ion cannon, are they?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Maybe not.
Subterranean unit detected.
Just hang out over there.
Subterranean
Unit
unit
ready, sir.
detected.
Awaiting orders, yes,
Missile
sir.
launch detected. Base under attack.
Oh, are you freaking kidding me? Missile launch detected right when it hits me? What good are you?
Unit ready.
It said missile launch detected. I clicked the button and the missile had already hit. That's not how missile launch detected works, game.
Unit ready.
It's supposed to say that when it's launched, but I think it's launching like right next to me or something.
Orders received. On my way.
Unit ready.
Or just instantly hitting, because there was no way I could have possibly been quicker on that, I don't think.
Moving out.
Realistically speaking, now.
Orders received.
So there's the base. We don't need to use the bridge.
Sir. Moving out. Sir.
A bunch of dudes piled up. No artillery shot at me, I would like to point out.
Unit ready.
And yes, I will be using an ion cannon in a second. Did that flaming dude just run into the ocean?
Ready.
That flaming dude ran into the ocean. Whatever. You could also use hover MLRS and just kind of like skirt along the outside, it looks like here. This is not a very good path for this many units to be traversing.
Unit ready.
It causes them to do stupid pathing like that, unfortunately. They'll fix themselves after a little bit, there he goes.
Select target.
Ion cannon the crap out of that, which he will presumably rebuild fairly quickly.
Yes, sir.
Unit boss.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How do we get in here? We blow up the walls, that's how we get in here. This makes sense.
Orders received.
Missile launch
Charge.
detected.
On my way.
No, it crashed. Well, we'll just cut it here. This is gonna be a multi-part video, so I'll see you guys in a minute. Or like 5, depending on how long it takes to. We're back. Unfortunately,
Harvester.
minus some progress. There is some way to have like an infinite firestorm. I think it involves engineers or selling or something. Let me see if I can glitch it. I don't remember exactly how to do it, by the way. I think it might have to destroy it at the right time, or destroy it when it's active, or sell it when it's active. Not entirely sure. I'm gonna try and find the hotkey for selling, if there is one. Excuse me. Repair mode, radar toggle, sell mode. Doesn't have one. Let's assign that to, I don't know. See. Okay. See if this actually does anything. Primarily because I want to stop being shot by missiles. It is a glitch, and I, you know, don't use it. Just saying. I don't even remember how to do it. It's been so long since I've utilized this, but if I turn it on and then sell it when it's up, no, that doesn't do anything. Turn it on and then blow it up when it's on. Not entirely sure. Let's get all of you dudes across here because we know for a fact the base is right there. Missile launch detected, by the way, so rip those Titans, unfortunately. I have no money, that's right. I had no money, also you're not doing anything for some reason. You just hang out there. Rebuild the Firestorm. I don't think it's very strong, so we gotta be careful about this. What are you doing? You harvesting? You are harvesting. You will live for now. You may yet live, Harvester. Alright, so tell you to shoot it, and then tell you not to shoot it because it wasn't done charging, as it turns out. Tell you to shoot it and lose all the money I put into it. Basically, is what just happened there. I need to stop selecting this thing. I don't know why I'm bothering with the stupid Firestorm generator, but I am. So whatever.
Unit ready. Construction complete.
Scroll down so we can actually see it charging. Herpadur.
Unit ready.
I think if you have multiple Firestorm generators, it charges faster or lasts longer or something like that. There's something with multiple generators that I don't know. Where are you going? Stop doing that, please. Should update his pathing every few seconds. There he goes. Hello, stealth tank. Hello, chemical missile, apparently. I don't know where you came from, but you're very rude, I'd like to point out. Apparently you stopped repairing, despite being dead. You're gonna die, I'm pretty sure. Oh, he yet lives.
Unit lost.
I lost a unit, though. Shoot that.
Base under attack.
I know my base is under attack because I'm shooting it. It'll be alright, I hope. Maybe. Well, that wasn't it. It must have something to do with engineers. Also, there's a missile launch. Blew up my Firestorm stuff.
Yes, sir.
Very rude. Blow that up because I don't like its family. Blow up some walls so we can get through here. I'm pretty sure they're just going to capture a bunch of my base now, unfortunately. Because I don't know what else that thing would be doing. Oh, hello. It crashed again. Well, poopy. I'm gonna have to see if this runs on my own time, apparently. And by runs on my own time, I mean get to about that point in the base and then see if it crashes again. Unfortunately, I'll just attach this to the previous chunk of video for this.